YouTube, my name is Jasmine Angelique and this is my YouTube channel. Being that this is my first official YouTube channel, I want to talk about a few things on what I plan on doing with my channel. We're going to have a question Q&A so you get to know me, as well as a mukbang or a mukbang, or I don't know, whatever that thing is that people do and they eat food. We're gonna do that because today, if you don't know, today is Fat Tuesday, and it's basically the end of Mardi Gras, where you're able to eat as much fattening food as you want, eat as much sweet food as you want, because tomorrow is Ash Wednesday and a lot of people around the world will be participating in Lent, which is 40 days 40 nights of a sacrifice. So whatever you decide that you want to sacrifice, if you want to give up smoking, if you want to give up drinking, if you want to give up, you know, sweets, no bread, do whatever you feel is necessary for you to succeed in this world. And let me know down in the comments, you know, what are you eating to celebrate Paczki Day? I am sorry. In Michigan, we eat paczkis, which is a Polish dish, but it's basically a donut filled with yummy goodness. You get strawberry, lemon, apple. My household favorite is the cream filled paczki, so I have 6 of those for us to indulge in later on. And also let me know what you guys are giving up for Lent, you know. Hey, so without further ado, we're going to get into these questions as soon as I pull it up on my thing, because I do not want this video being extra long. Okay. So the first question is, where are you from? Which I think I answered this question. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. I was born on the east side, moved to the west side. So I don't throw up gang signs. I don't know how to do, like, ignore me, okay? How old am I? I am 27 years old. Years young and getting younger and more fabulous every year. What is my biggest fear? I would say my biggest fear is not being successful in life, right? Like, everybody have their own definition on what they determine or what they decide that they want, what is success. And for me, success would be, you know, eventually one day having a great career, right? But ultimately, what I want is to be able to pass down a legacy, to have somebody, you know, say, this is my mama, you know, and to be proud of me. Yeah, so to have a family, get married, have, like, you know, 2, 3 kids. That's my biggest fear, not having those things. Yeah. So it says, how do you feel about YouTube? I love YouTube. I actually been wanting to have a YouTube channel since 2011. I'm finally getting the courage to do it. You know, at first, you know, I never thought I was pretty enough. I never thought I was good enough. I never thought I had enough to say. Now I feel like I have a lot to say, you know, and that there are people just like me around the world. You know, I have so many stories, so many things that I could talk about. A lot, and we will be getting into that in this channel. Please know that. Okay, it says, are you quiet? Are you shy? Are you loud and outgoing? I am loud and outgoing. Everybody say, like, you are loud. Like, I remember one time I walked into work not too long ago. So people were at work and I got on the phone. I'm like, why are you guys so loud? I was not feeling it at all. And my coworker, like, I know you aren't talking about being loud because you are the loudest. I know. And I'm dramatic. Very, very, very dramatic. It says, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, oh my goodness. I love all types of movies. I think my all-time favorite movie, low-key, what type of movie would come on TV and I would not change the channel under any type of circumstances? Probably Con Air with Nicolas Cage. That is like my low-key favorite movie, right? But if, like, my family and friends were to ask me what's my favorite movie, they'd probably say, like, Selena, which I love Selena. all about the Benjamins, like any Marvel movies, any Fast and the Furious, the whole Fast and the Furious franchise. Like, I can't just say what's my favorite movie. I did, but it's so many more movies that that I can say. Like, it's crazy. It says, what would you say to your 15-year-old self? I would say to my 15-year-old self, like, have confidence. You are the shit. That's what I would tell my 15-year-old self. And because if I could do anything that I'm doing now, it's like having that confidence. Like, I'm telling you, I wish it didn't take me so long. I'm 27 years old and I'm finally finding my voice. I'm finally finding my confidence. I'm finally finding, like, realizing that, you know what, I am beautiful. I am smart. I can be kind at times, you know. I am a kind person deep down in heart. But I wish I would have told myself this a long time ago. I wish I would have believed in myself more, you know. Because there are a lot of things, you know, that you miss out on. Not having confidence. You miss out on a lot. There was a lot of opportunities in high school, little things that, you know, all throughout my life that I could be in the spotlight. But I never wanted to be in the spotlight because I just didn't feel like I had the confidence. Like, who's gonna like me? Who's, you know, people gonna, like, they don't think I'm cute. They don't think, and it's like, who cares? As long as you think you're cute, as long as you think you're the shit, like, as long as you think you're smart, you are those things. You are what you say you are, and nobody else can take that away from you. Nobody. So it says, if you can change one thing in the last 5 years, what would it be? I guess if I could change one thing, like, I just recently got my associate's degree this past May. I work harder. Like, I know it sounds crazy, like, education is very important. I wish I would have worked harder. I wish I would have took more classes. I wish I would have, you know, focused on my education more. Like, even though I did, I should have like a bachelor's degree right now, you know. I should have a bachelor's degree. Like, let's just be 100, you know. I could be working on my master's degree or going to law school or something like that. That's kind of what I want to do, go to law school. I think that would be really cool. I think I can argue. I love to argue. So yeah, take my education more serious. Be further along in my education development. Absolutely. It says, what your favorite foods and what's your favorite makeup products? So my favorite foods right now is anything healthy because I've recently lost 30 pounds. So say like vegetables, steak. Well, steak isn't healthy, but I love me some steak. So I'll say that's my favorite food, steak and vegetables, any type of vegetables, and fruit, stuff like that, I guess. Salmon. What's your favorite makeup product? So my favorite makeup products, so I have a couple makeup products over here that are my favorites. I guess if I have to say my favorite makeup products, because it's really simple. Like, foundation is something simple. I would say I'm getting into eye makeup. So I'll say my favorite makeup products right now are like eyeshadows, eyelashes, even though I don't have on any lashes right now. Learning how to put them on and stuff like that. So yeah, lashes would be like my favorite. Eye makeup is my favorite makeup. That's what we're gonna go with. It says, what are your goals for 2019? So my goals for 2019 is to be the best, most improved person that I can be, right? So I have a lot of goals. I have hair goals. I have weight loss goals. I have just internally working on myself, making sure my soul is good. Financial goals, just goals. I have a million goals, right? I want to be like, if I'm on level 1, I want to be on 10 on all those areas that I just mentioned, right? And also I want to transition out of the career that I am in right now to something that I've gotten my degree in. So that'll be it. The last question is, who is your biggest inspiration? So this question is twofold, because honestly, my mom is my biggest inspiration. My mom, wanting to be the best person I can be, wanting to create a foundation so that, you know, eventually I can take care of her. I can make sure she's good, make sure, you know, she have everything that she needs so she don't have to work anymore. That is my biggest inspiration. Like, she is the person, like, she is the thing, right? Like, if you say, who would motivate you to, you know, get a nice job, you know, be my mom so I can take care of her. Like, she is my biggest inspiration. I love her to pieces. That's my best friend after my best friend. Like, but she's like my best friend before my best friend. But my best friend knows that, like, my mom is my best friend, and then she's like close second. She's like, they're like, I'm not even gonna say they're a second. They're tied for the title. They're tied for the title. And my best friend, this is why I'm finally deciding to do YouTube. You know, she's on YouTube, and I'm doing YouTube, so that's it. So without further ado, let's indulge in these punchies. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, but I am going to get one, because I'm not really one of those ones that like to talk and eat, but I do want to add this, okay? So we're just gonna go on camera and bite right into that. So my channel, what you're gonna get a dope girl, cool personality. We're gonna talk about makeup, we're gonna talk about fitness, we're gonna talk about, whenever I decide I'm gonna save a good amount of money, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna do vlogs. Hopefully I can do some entertaining things, because I do sometimes, most of the time, think I'm funny. I just have to formulate it. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!